Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. For the right price, of course.
Tempting. What would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She certainly is. Jaguar Type 00. Part of Bavma's special collection.
Wait, what?
New model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Wait, did he say Jaguar Type 00? Where?
Worth it.
Where? Oh, oh my God, no. Oh my God, no, they didn't. Is that? Oh my God, they did. Oh no, come on, guys. They really did. They fucking did it. Why? Why is this car? Okay, well, for the people who don't understand my shock, I think it was, here's a little story. I think it was back in 2024. I think it was Q3 or Q4. Sometime like halfway through. I think there was a commercial. I saw it on the day it released. Jaguar, a dead company that it has been, they finally released what I think was an attempt at making a car advertisement video. Except here's one thing. There's no fucking car in the entire commercial. So I remember watching the commercial, and at the end I'm like, what the fuck were they trying to sell me? And then I found out sometime later this was the car that they were unveiling. I don't even think that car was in the commercial. I don't remember. But this was that infamous car that everyone in the comments was negatively talking about. And I can see why. Because if you take off the Jaguar logo at the front here, which was probably the only badge that this car has, right? Front and back. And you look at the car from the side like this, without knowing.
Told him this was a bad idea.
Yes, it is. It is. Jaguar didn't make a bad idea here. But if you take the badging off of these front and back, what do you have? I'll tell you what you don't have. You don't have a Jaguar. You have a Tesla that failed to be a Tesla. This is one of the worst concept car designs I think ever. And I can say that because, well, I own a 1997 Jaguar XJ6. What was it? Inline 6 4.0. But that doesn't matter. I can say confidently this is one of the worst. If the Type E model was one of the best cars, one of the sexiest cars to ever be produced, this is the opposite. This is the epitome of minimalist architecture and brutalist design. This is what China would produce if you told them make a Jaguar. This is what they would produce. To have this in this game, to have, I don't know, IOI, the company that made this game, somehow get the license to make this piece of shit and put it in the game in front of me, and not put the Walther PPK in the game. That's right, there's no Walther PPK. That's the fucking sidearm James Bond uses, and surprisingly, that's also another gun I own in real life. This is one of the most bizarre situations I think I just found myself in. I mean, can you imagine if there was a cutscene and Bond sees, like, I don't know, a glass case, and in that glass case is a pet rock, right? I mean, I can't come up with a better comparison, but it's so bizarre seeing something so, like, failed, and it's here, and the bad guy owns it apparently. So Lenny Kravitz, he plays one of the bad guys, and he owns this piece of shit. Now, for a Bond villain, you'd think, okay, Jaguar, just, I mean, what have we had in the past? We've had Jaguar belong to, like, Bond villains, and they've been pretty good cars. They've been pretty good models, right? I mean, they could have put the one from Die Another Day back in 2005. They could have put that convertible here. They could have put the one that Mr. Hinks uses in Spectre in this one. They could have put an Aston Martin DB5 for all I care, or a Land Rover, or a Lotus Esprit, or anything. They put the fucking Jaguar Type 00. I'm guessing the 0 stands for zero buys, zero sales. You know, wow, my God. The lowest the bar has ever gotten with Jaguar. If this car, I swear, if they are not already going bankrupt, this car might be the car that bankrupts Jaguar, if Jaguar is even a thing these days. That is so... Wow, my brain is completely blown. I did not think this would be on the 2026 bingo card. Finding this car in this game. You couldn't pay me to drive that car. This is one of the worst
All right.
concept car experiments
Let's
I
head
think
inside.
has ever been bestowed upon human society. My goodness. But thank you, IOI. Thank you for getting a reaction out of me. I would have never thought this game could have the balls to to go this low. Uh, wow. I need a fucking martini after that. Holy shit. I think I'm done for the night. Oh man, that's a doozy. That is a doozy.